why did Vespasian return to Rome in the year of the three emperors? The internal internecine war of the Roman Empire caused Vespasian to withdraw to Rome. God made it happen for what to occur, so that time would be shortened, because Jesus himself said, and if that time had not been cut short, no one would have survived. Why? Because Rome besieged Jerusalem and completely surrounded it. And then, due to the internal conflict within Rome and the war of the three emperors, Vespasian had to return to Rome to resolve the problem. And what happened then? That's when the remaining ones seized the opportunity to heed the warning, fleeing to the mountains. They went to Syria, to the mountains of Syria, to hide themselves, and they were ultimately able to escape. Those who did not escape did so because they listened to the false prophets of Titus Vespasian, who sent them into the city to prophesy falsehood to them, saying, "Peace iraya say possibly peace and security, peace and security, peace and security, peace and security. Dalata quasisio." What? Are you serious? Yes, because when Paul spoke of that, the siege of Jerusalem had not yet arrived. Paul was still alive. Peace and security, peace and security. When they proclaim peace and security, then sudden destruction will surely come. And yes, that is precisely what happened with Titus Vespasian and his false prophets, because the few disciples of Jesus were telling him, "Let's go." The master said that when we saw Jerusalem surrounded, we must flee, not go back to retrieve our cloak or our tunic, but simply flee, because it would be a very short span of time. When Vespasian returned to Rome, they abandoned the siege of Jerusalem. They took the emergency army to restore order in Rome, because the Roman Empire was on the verge of collapse. And there God gave the people the opportunity to flee to the mountains so that Jesus' prophecy would be fulfilled. Wow, I didn't know that. Well, of course, because they don't read.